Good morning children. So today we are continuing about the fractions, comparison of the fractions. Okay. So different kinds of fractions we discussed, and about the mixed fractions, how to convert into the improper fraction, and improper fraction, how to convert into the mixed fraction. This all we completed. Now today we are going to be discuss about how to compare in the fractions, comparisons in the fraction. See, for example, 6 and 8. If I get like the two numbers 6 and 8, so easily you will say that 6 is lesser than 8, isn't it? Compared to the value of the numbers, you will be say that the so and so number is lesser than the given number. And if it is 12 and 11, so 12 is greater than 11. Like that you will be say that compare the or regular numbers. But if it is 1 by 2 and 1 by 3. Okay, if it is like this, in the 1 by 2 and 1 by 3, rather in the fraction form it has given, how to compare, which number we have to check, whether numerator or denominator. Okay, that is the today's concept. Based on that, in textbook page number 78, the comparisons are the children, comparisons of like and unlike fractions. It means like fractions and unlike fractions, and comparison of proper and improper fractions, and comparison of mixed fractions. So all together different types of fractions comparison is there. Okay, so coming to the comparison of denominators. Based on the denominators, how will we compare? For example, look at the both children. 2 by 4, 3 by 4. Okay, 2 by 4, 3 by 4. 4 and 4 denominators are same. Okay, 4 and 4 denominators are same. When the denominators are same, we have to compare the numerators. And when you are comparing the numerator in our regular way, how will compare the number which is more, that is the greatest number, no? Same like that only. If the denominators are same, numerators in a regular method we have to compare. Okay, in a regular method, 2 and 3, which is the greatest number children? 3 is the greatest number. So 2 by 4 is lesser than 3 by 4. So once again repeating children, if the denominators are same, we have to compare the numerators, and in the numerators also, which number is greater, that is only the more value, that is only having the more value. So in textbook page number, once again see the textbook page number 78, the first sum 3 by 4 and 1 by 4 is there. Three by 4 and 1 by 4. Okay, 1 by 4. And second one, B1 is 7 by 12, 11 by 12. 7 by 12, 11 by 12. So denominators are same. When denominators are same, we have to compare the numerators. In numerators 3 and 1, 3 is greater than. 3 by 4 is greater than 1 by 4. And here numerators 7 and 11, which is the great number? 11 is the greatest one. So 7 by 12 is lesser than 11 by 12. Like that you have to write. And next, like that only same, it will be continued up to F children. All the denominators are same only is there. Now come to the G1. G, alphabet G. What is the number? 3 1 by 5. 3 1 by 5. Next 4 1 by 5. 4 1 by 5. So here, when you are comparing the mixed fractions, you have to compare the whole numbers. Okay, whole numbers have to compare. So in this whole number, 3 and 4, which is the greatest number children? 4 is the greatest number. So 3 1 by 5 is lesser than 4 1 by 5. Okay, what you have to compare? Only the whole numbers you have to compare. Next, if whole numbers they gave same, For example, I 3 5 by 7. Next 3 1 by 7. Okay, 3 5 by 7, 3 1 by 7. Here whole numbers also same, 3 and 3. And now compare the denominators. Denominators also same, 7 and 7. Now you have to compare the numerator. 5 and 1. Which is the greatest number, children? 5 is the greatest number. Got it? Like this you have to compare. This is related to the section 1. Next, coming to the section number 2. Here, the numerators are not same. And the denominators also not same. So when the numerators and denominators are not same, what numbers we have to compare? Which numbers we have to compare means same numerators only we have to compare, children. So if you compare the numerator 3 and 7, which is the greatest number here? 7 is the greatest number. So 3 by 5 is lesser than 7 by 8. Next 1 by 6 and 3 by 2. 1 by 6 and 2 by 3. 1 by 6 and 2 by 3. So which is the greatest number here? 2 is the greatest number. 2 by 3 is the greatest number. Like that you have to compare the numerators and have to write it. Next, arrange in ascending order. Section 3. First number 2 by 4, comma 4 by 5, comma 3 by 8. Okay. Write these numbers in ascending order. So if you write these numbers in ascending order, here the number which is the numerator which is having the greatest value, the denominator which is having the great number, that is the smallest one. Once again I am repeating, children, the denominator which will be have more value, greater number, that is the smallest one. Okay, it means compared to 4, 5, 8. Compared to 4, 5, 8, the greatest number, the smallest number is 8 only. Because while you are writing the denominators place, the value of the number will be decreased. So first you have to write 3 by 8, then 4 by 5, then 2 by 4. So this will be called as an ascending order. Ascending order means writing the fractions from smallest number to the greatest number. And when you are writing in the smallest number, compare the denominators. And the denominators which are having the great value, those are lesser, will be considered as lesser. Got it? This will be ascending order. So second one, 3 by 4, 1 by 5, 2 by 7, 4 by 8 is there. Okay, so here 4 by 8 is the children. 4 by 8 you can make into the simplest form. 4 1 is 4, 4 2 is 8. 1 by 2 it will come. So while you are writing in ascending order, how to write here? 1 by 5, 2 by 7, 4 by 8 and 3 by 4. Like that you have to write in the ascending order. Okay, next. Third one, as it is in the mixed fraction, only the whole numbers you have to compare. It means 3, 4, 1 and 5. Okay, 3, 4, 1 and 5, you circle that number and compare to 3, 4, 1 and 5, 1 is the smallest number. So 1, 1 by 2 first have to write. Next 1 after 3 is there, no? So 3, 1 by 5 second have to write. Then 4, 2 by 3. Then last 5, 1 by 4. Like that have to arrange in the ascending order. Ascending order means small number to the big number. Now coming to the Roman number 4. Section 4 related to the descending order. Last section of the page number 78. Descending order. Okay, for the descending order, first we have to compare all the numerators. The numerators which are having a greater number, those will be considered as more big numbers. So here 2 by 5, 7 by 8, 3 by 4 is there. So to write the descending order, what is the meaning of descending order, children? Arranging the numbers from the greatest number to the smallest number. So compared to the 2, 7, 3, 7 is the greatest number. So write 7 by 8. Next 2, 3. 3 is the greatest number. 3 by 4. Next 2. 2 by 5. Like the descending order have to write. Okay. Next second one. B. Mixed fractions are there, no? So 2, 1 by 4, comma 2, 2 by 3, comma 2, 5 by 6, comma 2, 1 by 2. Okay, so here all the whole numbers are same. The whole numbers 2, 2, 2, 2. So what we have to compare here? The fraction part we have to compare. If you compare the fraction part, which denominator is big? The 6 is big. So 2, 5 by 6. Next 2, 2 by 3. Next 2, 1 by 4. Next 2, 1 by 2. So actually 2, 1 by 2 and 2, 1 by 4. Like this you can write the descending order. Okay. So today's homework, complete textbook page number 1 to 4 sections neatly.